Start small. Stay safe. Fly the show. 3 words, 3 phrases, 1 doctrine. The OpsNormal Airboss slogan isn't just a tagline for airshows, it's a complete operating philosophy. And what makes it powerful is that it works on 3 levels at the same time, as operational guidance, as a safety philosophy, and as a universal approach to tackling anything new. In this series, we're going to break down all 3. The slogan works simultaneously on 3 levels. Layer 1 is operational guidance, concrete, day-to-day instruction for running a safe and executable airshow from the first planning meeting through the last aircraft departure. Layer 2 is a safety philosophy, a non-negotiable framework where human judgment and absolute authority are never surrendered to schedule pressure, spectacle, or budget. And Layer 3 is a universal approach, a transferable discipline for tackling anything new, including artificial intelligence with patience, discipline, and purpose. Every time you say these 3 phrases, all 3 layers activate at once. Start small. This first principle is about the discipline of constraint. In the airshow world, it means booking a program your team can actually execute. The difference between a sound air boss and one headed for trouble is this. A sound air boss builds a manageable show. The other overcommits on acts, on ground operations, on timing, until the whole thing collapses under its own complexity. That's not ambition. That's a failure mode. In the AI world, the instinct is identical. Don't try to overhaul your entire operation on day 1. Pick one workflow, run it in parallel with what you already do. Prove the value, then expand. The shared instinct is this. Build something you can actually execute, learn from it, and grow from there. The discipline of constraint is what makes sustainable growth possible. Stay safe. This is the non-negotiable center of the entire doctrine. The ICA's Air Boss has absolute authority on flight line decisions. No exception. In aviation, safety is never traded away for spectacle, for schedule, or for budget pressure. This isn't a guideline, it's the foundation everything else is built on. Applied to AI, the principle is the same. The human never surrenders judgment to the model. You verify. You stay in the loop. You don't let the tool fly the jet. AI is a resource, a capable one, but authority remains with the operator always. The moment you stop being the final decision maker, you've stopped flying the show. Fly the show. After all the planning, after all the coordination, after every safety check, you have to actually go execute, not plan indefinitely, not wait for perfect conditions. At some point, the crowd is in the seats and you're cleared hot. In the airshow world, this is simply the job. The show is the show. You fly it. In the AI context, this principle is the direct antidote to paralysis. You've started small. You've kept safety in the loop. Now use the tools and do the work. Analysis paralysis is just as much a failure mode on the flight line as it is in technology adoption. Commit, execute, learn. That's how the work gets done. These 3 lines are a sequence, and the sequence matters. You cannot fly the show safely if you didn't stay safe in planning. That's obvious. But go one step further. You cannot stay safe if you took on more than you could manage in the first place. Scope determines your safety margin. And here's the part that completes the loop. You can't start small if you never actually fly the show. Execution is what validates the system. Without it, you're just planning forever. Each principle enables the next. Start small enables stay safe. Stay safe enables fly the show. And fly the show resets back to start small, because after the show you learn and you begin planning the next one. None of the 3 stands alone. Each one depends on the other 2. The OpsNormal slogan is a cycle, not a checklist. You start small, which builds the discipline and constraint that makes staying safe possible. You stay safe, which protects the team, the crowd, and the program, and earns you the right to execute. You fly the show, which means you've executed, learned, and generated the data that makes your next cycle better. Then it resets, and you start small again. This is the perpetual loop. Learn, reset, repeat. Every show better informed than the last. Every AI deployment a little more dialed in. Every cycle building on what came before. Start small. Stay safe. Fly the show. Operational guidance. Safety philosophy. Universal discipline. 3 principles. 1 doctrine. Every show. Every cycle. Whether you're planning a 50,000-person airshow or rolling out a new AI workflow in your organization, the same instincts apply. Build what you can execute, keep humans in the loop, and when the crowd is in the seats, do the work. For more on ICA's Air Boss standards and FAA airshow safety resources, visit fa.gov/about/initiatives/airshow.